This is Speak Your Piece, sharing the opinions of your coastal neighbors on today's pressing regional issues.
What's going on right now isn't new. I was 7 when Trayvon Martin got killed, and I was 10 when Mike Brown was shot dead. I knew it was Black people getting killed by the police, but I was young. I was like, okay, another person died. People die every day. But I also heard how my parents discussed it, and I remember the anger in their faces and voices. I've always had a sense that things weren't right from a young age, and my parents told me about the people that came before me that fought for my rights. But I didn't think about it that deeply until the 7th grade. I go to a public charter school for young women, and that year I started going to an after-school program that taught us about leadership. Staff members from the YWCA came and taught us about their Stand Against Racism program. I always knew I had a passion. I was always fascinated with social justice issues, but these women helped me start my journey to becoming a young activist. I started having tough conversations with members of my school. I would speak my mind when hard subjects came up in class. Even when white students might not know what I was talking about, or students with a different political view might not agree with me. I say things my parents taught me and let girls my age know that this is what it is. The struggles of being a young Black woman in America, it's real. I felt empowered and a little bit angry because sometimes people didn't understand where I was coming from. With the recent protests in this country and my community, I've been feeling frustrated, angry, and afraid. When Ahmaud Arbery was murdered, I thought about how me and my sister like to walk around in public. Of course we do, we're people, and how that could be us. It put fear in my heart because it could be an everyday person. I've heard someone from a different background than them. And it's not only Black men, women and children are getting killed too. So when I've gone to the protests in downtown Wilmington lately, I felt anxious that something might happen to me. Every day I feel scared, not knowing if I'm going to see another day because police are abusing their power. But I refuse to let fear get in my way. I know that I am one of many voices that need to be the cause of tomorrow's change. To me, protest is when people come together from a place of frustration and pain, to speak up about things they feel aren't right, to stand up for something greater than themselves. I've been to 3 different protests so far, and I felt proud because people from all different walks of life came together to speak up. People from LGBTQ, Latinx, Black, and white backgrounds, even city officials. There was one protest where we walked from the police station to the 1898 memorial. Some policemen themselves were speaking out against what some of their brothers in blue are doing. I've learned that it's not about this group or that group fighting each other. It's about racism and racial issues versus the people. I'm 15, my peers are 15, and we're old enough to see right from wrong. I feel like for my generation, it's not about being a Republican or a Democrat, but coming together regardless of your skin color and tackling the bigger picture, the root issue. I'm a proud young African-American woman. My family is African-American, and someday I'll have African-American children. My empowerment comes from letting someone who doesn't see our struggle know that it is real, and I'm speaking up for what I believe.
You've been listening to Speak Your Piece. Interested in being on Speak Your Piece? Visit shoresides.org for more information on how to work with us. Thanks for listening.